Nothing goes together like the Heat and Miami as we get ready for an interconference contest here at the American Airlines Arena. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Harris. Bradley is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 spot. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And you look at the Clippers post Chris Paul. The team is still in a position to compete.
I think they had to fill in gaps when players left, but I really like the job they've done overall. I mean, they have good inside and outside presence. Not the same, but they aren't in a horrible spot.
Waiters with the ball. Williams picks him up. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Dragic. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Here's Bradley, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game. 0 for 4 already.
Waiters dishes to Richardson. And he could not get that one to go.
Can be the practices have a feel of game level intensity.
Now here's Williams. Basket counts.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Taken away by Williams. The feed to Gallinari. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Dragic kicks to Waiters. They get it again. Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
And stolen by Jordan. And it's Bradley off the drive. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And here's Bradley from 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Now, how on earth did they let him get that wide open? And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Out by Gallinari.
I'll tell you, even though he's a question mark from range, you still have to defend him.
Johnson the screen. Dragic the pass to Waiters. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Out to Harris. Outside Bradley. Off target with his 3. For Miami, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Wade gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Williams, here we go. With 2 seconds left. And no good that time. It's been all about Hassan Whiteside for Miami. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter.
sequence.
Oh, really?
I was playing the power forward position. Imagine that. I started in this league as a point guard. I go to the power forward position. I step out to hedge on Jamal Crawford. He throws it through my leg and keeps it and lays it up. I look over at Bernie Bickerstaff, and he nodded and said, "You know what, Smitty, it's time." I said, "Golly, coach, in the game, in the middle of the game." But that moment, I realized the game was passing me by with these young guys. And me and Jamal Crawford has talked about it. It was one of those moments when I didn't even react. I knew my reaction skills were gone.
That's an amazing story. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Bradley is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Harris in at the 4 spot. Williams kicks to Jordan. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here. Olynyk. The jump hook. And another basket for Miami.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the foul on Tyler Johnson. That's his first foul. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Harris misses.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
You know, because it's all about timing, just unable to connect. One of those plays you really want back.
Adebayo. And count it. He'll head to the...
Well, the last few seasons haven't been easy for the Clippers. They've had some of their best teams, but are clearly a cut below from contending with the other heavy hitters in the West. You wonder if the window has closed on this team.
There's the pick. Johnson, the pass to Winslow. It's deflected. And stolen by Jordan. Bradley dishes to Williams. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right side, Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
No doubt that could be a gigantic swing in momentum, given how that sequence developed.
And the Clippers would look to stay in the picture, stay the course. You don't tear down a 50-win team.
You know, that's a hard decision, but they'll have to reevaluate with this new roster. It's a reshuffle, not a rebuild, but the West not getting any easier.
Johnson kicks to Winslow. Poked away. Taken away by Williams. Right side, Jordan. And taken away by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. There's Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Miami's Eric Spoelstra is known for his focus and his devotion to work. How does he stay centered? Yoga. He said, I like it because you have to keep your eyes on your own mat. If you're not focused on the spot in front of you, you'll fall over. Kevin, that mindfulness translates across the board.
Mindfulness. That's an interesting way to look at things, D.A. Spo is a great communicator. Knows how to certainly get through to his team. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Bradley.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Yep, that one goes.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Jordan. It's stolen by Johnson. Winslow, the pass to Adebayo. Ellington dishes to Olynyk. And again, Miami with the triple.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Hard to maintain your discipline, but obviously This was the game plan coming in, and they're carrying it out.
Williams kicks to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
And so it's Miami. Here's Rivers. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Rivers has got the first basket of the second half here for the Clippers.
And probably the one constant of this Miami team the last few years has been their defense. They do a great job of making life difficult for opposing shooters, and it's been anchored by one of the best shot blockers in the game with Whiteside.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Gets the pass to Whiteside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Johnson in the corner. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Heat with the lead. And Waiters, here we go. And that one, good. Waiters got his first bucket in this one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Whiteside kicks to Waiters. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Heat lead by 6. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Beverly against Dragic. And Beverly kicks to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Kicks it to Harrell. Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Dragic against Beverly. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Well, one thing you know with this Clippers.
Down low.
Johnson kicks to Marjanovic. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Marjanovic has got 4 this quarter.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
Yeah, he has the height to shoot over most any defender and the touch to make it with consistency.
Here's Wade. Count it, good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
On the wing, Johnson. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Dragic. Finished off the break. Dragic has got 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Johnson for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. The Heat leading by 5. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Harrell.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Beverly dishes to Harrell. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move. Josh Richardson's checked in for Adebayo. Rivers kicks to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And Greg, credit the Miami Heat front office and coaching staff for continuing to keep this team competitive despite losing several Hall of Fame type players in the last couple of years.
And that is never an easy task for a franchise to go through. But the Heat have stayed in the competitive picture with smart signings and trades, and don't discount the impact Eric Spoelstra has had on that roster.
Winslow kicks to Olynyk. For 3, Ellington. No good, shot missing. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Pass to Harrell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harrell's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them, late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
And Harrell slams it in.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Winslow against Rivers. Winslow kicks to Ellington. Here's Wade. The rebound by Marjanovic. Clippers trail by 6. Johnson for 3. And no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Olynyk gets it to go on this assist by Wade. 9 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Hey, he said they're beating us up down low. We have to put a stop to it. Let's see if they respond, Kevin.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Williams for 3. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. Waiters outside. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Bradley. Back to Harris. And taken away by Johnson. Outside Dragic. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Heat.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Goran Dragic.
You know, coming into tonight, hard to say if his intention was to take over the way he did, but as the game evolved, it became clear that he was the alpha dog on the offensive end.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship you have with the fans.
Williams can't get it to go. And so here is Miami. They lead by 11. And Waiters kicks to Johnson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.